Today we're going to be comparing the Samsung Z Flip 6, the Motorola Razr 2024, and the Motorola Razr Plus 2023. We'll see which one's the best one in my opinion, using them for 6 months or more than that now. We're recording with the Google Pixel Fold, the first one, I guess first gen. I swear I cannot make this up. Literally every single time I come out, that's exactly what I get, a bunch of noise. Last time it took me like 4 hours to actually get like the videos made, and then after I got the videos made, the SD card got corrupted, and now I'm showing you basically all these phones, what the quality looks like. I should have done it without the mic. This one I tried to connect the mic, but for some reason it didn't want to work. So we're hitting it raw today, and hopefully it's looking okay because I have it flipped open so I can use the rear cameras. So that's that. So I'm really not gonna get into specs like that for real. I think these two have 50 megapixel cameras, so the 2024 and the Z Flip 6. This one doesn't. I think the camera on this one is way better than on the 2024 one. That's just my opinion. I really think it's way better. These next few videos, so these, I don't know, it's either these next four or the last four actually should be these phones, testing them out. I'm gonna give this one the worst quality ever, so I'm gonna give it like dark conditions and all that because this is the best one in my opinion. So let me tell you the pros and the cons, the main things that were affecting me. So to start off, these two, 2024 one and the Z Flip 6, these two have reverse wireless charging, which they work better without the case. I'm not gonna lie. When I first heard about it, I heard only the Plus one had it until I went to the settings, went to battery, then I seen it. But I think they're supposed to be for like headphones or something, and this one too. But yeah, with the case it doesn't work that well. So yeah, you guys might have to remove the case. I'm so sorry for the noise. I literally can't do anything about it, and I'm not gonna record it any other time because right now's the time, and I'm trying to do it right now, even though it does degrade the video. And yeah, so those are my first things. Every other thing, I think for the most part, the Plus from 2023 has better internals for the most part. I think the battery isn't as long and it's not as bright as the 2024 one, but overall this is a way better phone. Performs way better in my opinion. There's really nothing I could say. If you guys want to, you guys can remove the screen protectors. I actually gave it a matte one. If you guys can see, it's a matte one now, so that's pretty cool. It says don't remove it unless you got it really scratched up. I got this one used, and yeah, it has a crack on it, all that, but I don't really use the outer display, so it really doesn't matter to me. I got it just so I can make a video with it, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I got this one because I was gonna make a bunch of content with it, and then I ended up not doing anything literally after I got it and got this one. So that's why I was gone, and I actually have those old videos that I should be uploading, or this should be going up all about all the different iPhones. Had a whole bunch of different stuff. The bad things. So I'm telling you, Samsung is way better than Motorola. I actually did like the Motorola for a while. I was using this one a lot because I was recording like kind of like gameplay footage, and something that I did like is you can actually use the inner screen to record. So let's say you're screen recording, you can actually see yourself. There's like a little camera, like a little punch hole, for example, right here up in the corner, or actually on top, wherever you want to place it, honestly, which was really cool in my opinion. I was like, dang, that's different. And Samsung didn't have that without a third-party app. So that was pretty cool. They both have like a little touch sensor, so wherever you click, you are going to see the little thing on your screen recording. But yeah, that's something that I really did like. Dude, it's so stupid. I'm trying to search up how many watts it charges. I'm guessing it charges for 25 watts. Literally, it does not tell me unless I go to the website. So let me just go to the website, actually. Let me not be lazy. But it's so stupid, I can't literally look it up. Like, how dumb is that? But I do know that the Motorola do charge at like 33 watts. So it charges pretty fast. Wirelessly, they're 5 watts, so that really doesn't matter. Oh, I mean, I could tell you the specs of this one. So it's 50 megapixels on the main, 12 on the wide, and then the inner is 10. But yeah, it's honestly really good. The outer, you can just use it. You just double tap on the side, and then you can just see yourself. So that's the good thing about it. You can just double tap on the side, and then it pop up the screen. I think that's the best way to record, and it's less noticeable too. So that's the good thing. So this thing has 4,000 milliamps of capacity, but it says like 3.8K in the settings, so that's more realistic. I do think it does last long, in my opinion, so that's a good thing. Well, let's just say it's 25 watts. I don't know. I think it charges pretty fast. It has a regular charging, and then there's a like ultra speed charging, which this one shows it too. All you do is plug it in with a fast charger, and it's gonna show two little lightning bolts. Usually that's what happens. Or on these, it says like ultra charging, so super fast. I don't know what it says, but it does tell you. And if it's just regular charging, then it gives you like one little electric bar or electric emblem. I don't know, but for some reason, like now that I look at it from the side, sometimes when I have it on, I can see like an indent inside of the crease. If that makes any sense. I don't know if I could show it. Like that's the regular crease. But I don't know. You can't really see it like on the camera. But that's something I did notice, and I have been using that more recently. Oh, I am gonna say on the Motorola's, the crease is less noticeable. It's way better. On this one, it's because it's like lifted up. I don't know if you guys can see that. Can you see that's like a little bit lifted up right here? I don't know if you guys can. Let me check on the other one. From last year's, yeah, it's a little bit lifted up too. Where on this one, it's not. So that makes the creases a little worse. Like this thing is like basically straight flat. Like there's a tiny little bump, but it's basically like flat. So the crease is more noticeable on this one. But honestly, I'm telling you that I like this one way better because I could transfer files way faster. Cameras are way better. Video quality is way better. Photos amazing. Honestly, like it. Most of the time, I swear Android photos are so ugly. Like with this one, I don't know how it looks like. Like right now, it looks pretty decent, but that's because there's kind of light. I mean, which yeah, if there's light, it usually looks kind of decent. But I don't know. Sometimes I tried it and it just doesn't look good. Even with the, okay, I tried the 8 Pro and it was pretty decent too. I don't think I made a video about that one though, but I don't have it anymore because no one used it. I got it as a gift before the 9 came out, and yeah, no one used it. Those are the main things. So transfer files, it's just way more responsive. Basically, the way that like it just responds to you whenever you type something, it just feels way better than if you were typing one of these. These sometimes feels like you're not actually typing on it, especially this one. I don't know why, but this one from last year is way better in my opinion than this year's, which is kind of sad. Oh, I did make a video talking about this one. There's people saying you were able to get this thing for like $129, which is a really good deal if you didn't want to try a flip phone. But I am going to say that you're not going to get the best quality like the Samsung one. This one, I honestly really do like it. I did want to try to fold. If any of you guys for some reason want to send me a folding phone, like a OnePlus Open, a Z Flip 6, I guess the Google Pixel 9. I mean, you guys can. Oh, get me the Honor Magic V3. Dude, that thing looks sick. Yeah, dude, those are crazy. I was gonna get a OnePlus Open, but I think the Mark II might come out next year, so I'm debating which one to get. This is probably a really crap video because honestly, I don't have any bullet points. I'm not talking about features. I'm talking about on a day-to-day, like which one just feels way better, way responsive. I am gonna say that these are smaller, the Motorola ones, because they are rounded out, and this one isn't. It kind of feels like, I guess, an iPhone because square edges and all that. The fingerprint reader is way better. Face ID is way better. Oh, something that people don't like is that you can't use apps on this one on the front screen unless you download, what was it, Good Lock, and then you're able to do it. And this one, you just do it natively. Just literally open it up and swipe up. You go to your right, and then boom. But I don't really use this screen. I used it at the beginning just because I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. It's different, but I don't really use it. Like, let me see. Look at this. This is what it looks like. It's what you can see up here. It says launcher. So yeah, that's the Good Lock launcher, but all you can install in like 5 minutes or less. And yeah, you can start using your apps on there. It runs good, in my opinion. I really don't use the outer display like that unless it's like for videos and stuff like that. So that's the only way. Photos, videos. I have videos about these phones ready. So they should be up. If not, just wait. And I mean, those are the main things. Because, dude, when I'm transferring files on these things, it literally takes what would it take this thing and like, it would take the Samsung like a minute, for example, and these would take like 5 to 10 for the same exact file. It takes way longer for some reason, and it just doesn't make sense. Sometimes it cancels like the transfer midway, and I'm like, what? Like, why does it stop? I just wanted to record with the Google Fold, see what it sounded like. I wasn't able to connect on the mics because for some reason it didn't want to work. But yeah, there's that. A bunch of noise. Like and sub, even though it's really noisy. I'll see you guys next time. Let's go record with this one now, and then we're gonna record with this one last. So these next few videos or previous videos, I did mention it in the video, so if you guys do watch it, you guys want to know. Yeah, last video I was talking about the Sony ZV-10, and I was recording with this one, the Motorola Razr Plus 2023. So yeah.